Well, I'm resting in between medical things, and this is the next video that I wanted to make. I wanted to make a video on what is it really like when you're having a conversation with your spirit guide. You can be having a conversation with your spirit guide at first with symbols. You can just go by even watching the algorithm and seeing if anything snags your attention. A snag is like something that that kind of gives you a double take, that you come to know that the things that give you a double take are really like from your spirit guides, like something that snags your attention. And so that could be literally anything, or you can ask for a specific sign. I realize I look very tired in this video. It is it's been a long day for me. But anyway, and so that's the way to do it with signs, which is a good way to practice in the beginning. And that would be, you can practice that even before you have a name for your spirit guide. And I have a short video on finding the name of your spirit guide. And so, but then eventually, once you have practiced, it's like the more you practice, the more you're in the energy of your spirit guide. And what is a conversation with them like? Well, it's like little bits of information, like even like one sentence here or there will come in and it won't sound like you. The reason that you'll know that it's your spirit guide is that it's your spirit guide saying something that you wouldn't say to yourself. For example, if your favorite color is purple and you've been thinking about, should I put on my purple shirt? And then you hear, no, go ahead and wear orange today. You know that didn't come from you. And so, and also the other thing is goes hand in hand with that, is that your spirit guide has the capacity to surprise you. Like, hearing, no, you should wear orange, you would be surprised. So when you have that feeling, oh, my spirit guide is here surprising me, that is when you know that it didn't come directly from you and your preferences and things that you would automatically say to yourself. And that's how you know that it's coming from like an outside being, like your spirit guide. They can surprise you. They have a sense of humor, but also the fastest way to get to know your spirit guide is to ask questions. And I'm still learning to ask good questions. And I have a separate video. I gave an example that you could ask your spirit guide about the eclipse only as practice, not because we desperately need this information, but it's like a new sort of neutral question you could ask your spirit guide and just see what you receive. But I don't think anyone found that video for whatever reason. But anyway, so that's just an example of a question. But the more precise you can make your question, the more precise they can make their answer. And if you have, that's what I can think of for right now. These are like the big points about this. If you have questions about this, please feel free to put them in the comments. If this video has helped you, I hope it has helped you. Feel free to like or subscribe. I'm basically teaching on this channel everything that I know about spirit guide communication, which I've honestly been practicing for around maybe 30 years. And or actually longer, depending on but not 30, or see, it's longer than 30 years, but they weren't consecutive. But most of my life. So I'm teaching this stuff because it needs to get out there. Spirit guides are really important to me. Advocating, that they are important is important to me. And I hope this has helped you. And maybe that gives you kind of more of an idea why I made the other video about asking your spirit guide about the eclipse. It was just an example question, but your questions for your spirit guides can get more and more detailed and specific, and you can get to know them better and better and better and build from what you have now.